Tennessee, Mr. Wendell, Everyday People. These songs played hundreds of thousands of times on the radio, on TV. Anthems of the 90s earned Arrested Development 2 Grammys and the hearts of millions of fans. What better way to ring in the new year than with the hip-hop funk headliners during a virtual New Year's Eve bash? We are delighted to be joined by Speech Thomas, founder, and the vocals behind Arrested Development. So great to see you. So great to meet you.
It's great to meet you guys too, and you guys sound amazing and like holiday spirit all over the place. I'm loving it. I'm loving it.
You know what? You bring it, because when I think of your songs, it just takes me back in my life to a time when I was just so happy. I had awesome friends, and really just fantastic music that you and your group members have made.
Thank you so much. That means the world to us.
What have you been up to? I mean, we're talking the 90s, those incredible hits, and you've been together and making new music to this day.
Yeah, we just released a new album September 25th called Don't Fight Your Demons, and it is literally being, heralded as the best album we've done, and it's a lot of people are saying it was the top album of 2020, so we're really excited. It's a great record, and we're just excited to release new music.
Congratulations. How would you describe your music? Because whenever I would listen to it, not only does it have just this awesome rhythm and beat that you just really get into, and that it becomes part of you, but the lyrics are profound. They're very meaningful. So how do you put all that together?
For me personally, we call it life music, but it's hip hop at the end of the day. It's hip hop with a message. I grew up in Milwaukee, Wisconsin. And it's some really hard realities and stats about Black people in Milwaukee in particular. And so growing up in that area, there was this urgency to speak about something positive. And that's what I wanted to do through my music.
And you certainly did that. Well, I'm looking forward to hearing the new album. But folks are going to be really lucky this New Year's Eve, because you are headlining the famously hot New Year's bash that's happening in our capital city, Columbia. So tell us more about this event.
So it's exciting for us to be able to do a show. First of all, we haven't been able to do shows at all. And to be able to do this virtual event for New Year's is awesome. It's just going to be a high energy, very interesting location. And I think people are just going to have a ball. It's going to be a celebration.
That's wonderful. And things having to be virtual. So how do people tune in? And also, I'll get to this in a little bit, but first and foremost, how do people tune in and get to watch you perform?
People can just watch it and even watch it after the event to watch it again. So it's going to be an exciting time for everybody. And I think right now, more than ever, we got to be able to connect with each other. And music is, to me, the best way to do it. So that's how people can jump in and get involved.
That's great. So let me just remind folks. So, of course, New Year's Eve, it's happening Thursday, December 31st, 10:30 p.m. to 12:15 a.m. So you've got a little time after the clock strikes midnight to enjoy some great entertainment. It is free, which is great. You got a lot of really strong sponsors behind this as well. Are you going to be performing some of your old favorites? Are you going to be performing some of the newer ones too?
Yeah, we decided to do both. We're going to do some songs from the classic record, and we're going to do, which is, our hits, and then we're going to do some of the stuff from the new record. So we decided to mix it up and give people a little bit of both. Okay,
perfect. I got to ask you, so how's JJ Boogie? How's Will Montgomery? How's everybody doing?
That's the group members. They're all doing fantastic. As much as we can be. I mean, we miss each other. We miss being able to tour together. But we got together in a perfect environment for this event. And so it's going to be a lot of fun. And we had fun doing it. And so it's really going to be a fun time. And everybody's doing well. Families are doing well. Nobody's health is, jeopardized during this time, which is great.
That's good to hear. That's good to hear. Also, I want to make sure that people know that by tuning in, you can also help people in need. You're partnering with Harvest Hope Food Bank to raise money and non-perishable donations. So you got to give back too.
Yeah, no doubt about it. We always, for us as a group, since the very beginning to now, we've always wanted to see what avenues we could take to be able to give back and make a change for people, for everyday people. So yeah.
Wonderful, wonderful. Do you have any plans of getting back out on the stage, touring? I know it's a little inevitable these days, but
Yeah, it's up in the air because obviously every place around the world has different realities with COVID and how it's spiking or declining. But I believe that this will eventually pass. And for us personally, we've been following all the rules. We've been striving to just play our part so that it can pass quicker and get back on the road and enjoy each other's company again. So yeah, that's what we're looking forward to.
That's great. I think that's a wonderful note to end on. Speech. I want to thank you so much. I mean, you've got places to go. You've got people to see and to be seen. We appreciate you coming to us from the road. So travel safe. Happy New Year.
Happy New Year to you guys, and have a fantastic holiday. Enjoy your family, and thank you for having me on.
Awesome. Thank you so much. We're back after this.